Dad does have a history, and I'm very honest with my son about my history.
And you don't want him to follow in your footsteps? I'm not talking about the bad stuff, all the good stuff. I mean, it was legendary.
There's no bad stuff. I don't.
Well,
I don't
you're sober now.
Yeah, I went down the dark road for like 2-3 years, but we all know that was because I was being given drugs by adults that wanted to take advantage of me. Once I got sober, I've had a lot of crazy times. Trust me, but they weren't bad. They were good, like you were saying. Fun times.
Without because this is not what I was going to talk about today, but have any of those adults that you speak of ended up in jail?
Yes, one's in jail right now, actually. John Grissom is in prison, thank God, finally. After my movie came out about a year later, they found him in Mexico where he'd been on the run. And he ended up getting so much pressure, I think because of the film. A lot of people started recognizing him, and he got beat up, and he got brought in. And they said basically if he didn't turn himself in, they were going to either kill him or whatever, because he was in Mexico. So he turned himself into the federales, and they took him at the Arizona border. So,
wow.
Yeah.
And this hell doesn't really end. I've been reading about that Nickelodeon guy.
Yeah, Dan...
I don't know what his name is.
The guy.
But
from,
isn't there some guy named like
Hawk,
or the guy that was the dialogue coach?
Oh yeah, Brian Peck.
Yeah.
So there's Dan Schneider and Brian Peck
and
Marty
Dan
Weiss.
Schneider.
Marty Weiss was also part of my documentary. So we basically revealed all these names in the documentary. Everybody was like, "Yo, we need the names. We need the names." All of these names were in the documentary. Brian Peck, he's been at it for years and years. Keeps getting break after break after break, even though he's convicted, just like Marty Weiss. They're convicted pedophiles, and they somehow still get jobs on Hollywood sets with kids. How's that happening? Why?
When it was happening, your parents didn't know or didn't...
My parents put me in the car with both pedophiles that abused me.
Do you have any relationship with are your parents alive?
No relationship. They're both alive. I have no relationship.
But did they know what was going on at the time?
I would like to hope not.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have any relationship
with them?
Yes,
I'm very close with my sister and my brother. One of my brothers is kind of off in his own world, but the other brother is an LAPD officer, actually, and we're very close.